Then let's look at the instructional systems design. Instruction system design, and it's abbreviated as ISD. Instructional systems design, and they are abbreviated as ISD. So based on whether the perception of the instruction system or the developer himself, then we have come up with the components or sub-components within instruction system design. And this systems design, it has components such as teacher mediated instruction, teacher mediated instruction, TMI. Then we have learner mediated instruction, LMI, and resource person mediated instruction. Okay, so these are smaller subunits of instruction system design. And the end of this, we are saying that, for example, like the teacher mediated instruction, we are saying that this is where the teacher is the center of instruction. Okay. So media, okay. So we have mediated instruction. So by this approach, we are saying that it's an instruction system in which traditional roles of the teacher during teaching and learning process are to be played and employed using instructional material. So we are saying that since it's a teacher, mediated instruction, say the teacher now leads the way in terms of providing instructional materials to the learners. The role is, for example, if you are providing, for example, like it is a laboratory test, the teacher takes a center, stage in terms of providing maybe the materials, the environment where the test will be done, and so on. So in that case, the media acts as a teacher. So the media itself also has a role because you are providing the materials inside there. So this includes the radio, TV, computer, and so on. So we spoke already about the teacher-mediated instruction. This is where, the instructions basically are rest on the instruction system design. So the focus actually during this teaching and learning process is on the teacher, and the learners are not made to play an active role. So let's go now to the learner-mediated instruction. That is the learner. Now the learner takes a center stage. Then he is the one that leads the instruction. So we are saying this approach of instruction is also known as peer-mediated instruction, and this allows the learner to learn from one another. This is a situation where maybe you give them some work in class. I can give you some work where you students, you share with your colleagues. You can sit maybe in a group of 5, and then you look at a certain subject, okay? And in such a situation now, you as learners within those groups, you should be able now to help yourself, teach one another on certain subject, okay? That increases learning. I think we have done it before, even the time I was studying at University of Zambia. I remember we used to have some study groups. These are the ones that maybe we can say study groups. They can refer them to study groups, where of course, study groups, they are more specific, but we can say you sit together with your colleagues and share the knowledge. Maybe where you are weak, your colleague will be able to help you. Okay, so in that case, we are saying that the approach allows the learner to learn from one another. Okay, so the learners, that in particular, they could either be good at academic or some may not be good. And this approach has been used for a long time in our school systems, and it has been producing good results.